baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jameson Taillon. What do we have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Mariners, Kolten Wong.
The second baseman, Kolten Wong.
The pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, Chicago.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Just missed.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
High fly ball out to center field. And there's one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. It features a great veteran presence, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy who's already clubbed more than 30 homers this year. I mean, he's coming to the plate expecting to do damage. You know what? His teammates are expecting that as well. This guy can put some numbers up on the scoreboard quickly. Big-time bat for them.
J.P. Crawford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. The other way. Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Crawford leads off first with one away. This one in the air, right field. Snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24, Julio Rodriguez.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. And that is that. One left for Seattle. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Ian Happ, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. Good contact guy, good defender. Kicks and deals.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And there he goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
1 out and a runner at second. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now here is Christopher Morel. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Into center. And it drops in. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one ripped into right, pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Edwin Rios here. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Let's send this guy to the show. 2 on, 2 outs. Rios checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Taillon with a move to first, and he dives back in safely. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball 1. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two now. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Hernandez on second. Suarez at first. One gone. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially when two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Taylor Trammell. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 2 now. Good eye right there. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One, 2 now. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Out to short. Swanson picks it up. They take the force out. That's the third out. They leave them loaded. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Outside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully with bullies with quick to spaz on him. That's me, homie, fatigues on me.
Here's Yan Gomes. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First offering, and it just misses. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One down. Bellinger up to hit. And a foul ball. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And Bellinger is out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Hoerner. He's 0 for 1. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gomes at third with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. Horner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to second. It's there, and that's a great play. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Down the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Crawford batting second in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Fought off foul. Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and he just misses. France, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 34, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Next offering misses. 2-1. And a pitch.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
2 outs, runner at first. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out to short. A dive. He's got it. Goes to second with it. In there safely.
The left fielder, number 8,
Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Rodriguez, the lead runner out at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Two outs, bases full. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Strike one.
0-1.
laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two outs. And there's a ball. The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. And they're down 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now, Christopher Morel. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Down the line towards the corner. Hernandez towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. That one inside, and the count is 1-1. And a good eye there.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And next is the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. Went down on strikes his first time through. Rios goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. And now the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout, and the Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 2-0. On to the 4th, stepping in, Cal Raleigh. The wind to kick the pitch. That clips the corner. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Kyle Hendricks throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Wisniewski getting loose as well. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Trammell takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 away.
Now back, second base.
Colton Wong up to hit.
Wong.
In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Trey Mancini. Kirby back to work. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. In the air out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Yan. Go.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Doubled in his first AB.
Okay, you asked for it.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Yan Gomes waits. That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike 2. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. To first. That's the inning.
I approach life with open arms, lessons learned, open palms. I tell the future close enough to keep me out of harm's blood, but can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil's thing? Constituent to time and people's dreams.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Kyle Hendricks. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th-round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Ty France. Ground ball up the middle. Touches the bag for 1 on a Mancini. 2.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
Here at Wrigley Field, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nico Horner. The pitch. Slider clips the zone. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence. This pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That smash towards center. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is in the dirt.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hendricks, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And now the count is even.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
And stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle.
And now Eugenio Suarez. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Brandon Hughes up and loosening in the pen. Boxberger, the right-hander, also getting loose. 0-2 now. And that just misses.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
1-2 now. Stays alive. In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Up next is Seattle. The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses. Tying run at the plate. A little bit low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0.
That's ball 3.
Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Taylor Trammell getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the righty deals. And that one missing low. Suarez at second, Raleigh at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but can't get anyone across. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Kirby back to work. This one smacked out to left center. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Joe McDonald says he won a round. Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Diego Castillo getting ready to go. Brash warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The 1-2 sends him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Up next,
so now here's the DH, Edwin Rios. And that's in there for strike one. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Just misses with that one. Check on the runner. Morel back on a dive. Two down. Hard hit left side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Rios tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Mancini in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses. 1-1. There's the strike. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Cubs leave one. They're up 2-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Up the middle. Swanson collects it. On the run, sends it over to first. Awesome play there.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Next pitch downstairs, ball one. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. It's 2-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
The center fielder,
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Mancini takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mariners nothing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Diego Castillo.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes.
the catcher, Yan Gomes.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Righty to the plate. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. There's the strike at the knees. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Corner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is popped up. France moving under it. And that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here it comes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Slider misses outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1 is on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs, runner at first. And now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
And he deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Out to short, Swanson. To second, that's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And now, Eugenio Suarez. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. In there for strike one. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
And misses inside. And a big swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on, and it's ball four. He missed down low.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there, 0-1. Suarez off of first with 2 away. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The line of the pitch. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first, and next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner at first. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball left side. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe.
No, he's safe.
Number 5.
So up next, Christopher Morel. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael Fulmer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Trammell, the next to hit, takes outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Down on strikes, and now 1 away.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. Rips that one to right. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line drive to short and caught.
The first base is number 23,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fulmer, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Sam Haggerty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Oh-1 now. And the slider catches the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And it squirts away from Gomes. 1-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
First of the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649.